Good evening and bienvenue, my fond fair friends, family, and subscribers. This is your humble narrator, Diomedes Rouge, here to bring you yet another part of What If Issei Was the Reincarnation of Escanor? Now, where we last left off, well, Issei unlocked his Juggernaut drive, and in turn, well, poor Valley got, well, turned into dust. He bit the dust, if you get that reference. So yeah, it was quite an interesting play. Now, we're going to have a small time skip, a few hours after the fight. Everyone's back at home. It's nighttime. Issei has his whole entourage with him at his house. Asia's taking care of any damage that everyone might have had. And, well, things are beginning to return to normal. Oh, poor Issei. Thinking things are actually going to be normal. Oh, how wrong he is. But I must digress. You cannot fault him for at least being hopeful. Rias is happily there, holding on to her man. Same with Akano. Goneko's just, well, doing what cats do. Relaxing. Especially after the shit show they've just been through. Meanwhile, the Sins, well, they're chatting up a storm. Some of them want to, well, have a friendly fight with old Escanor. Others, they just kind of want to go back to relaxing and being, well, just being the standard people that they are. And Kiba, well, he's trying his best not to get fondled at the moment. Now we're going to cut to a time where the Sins are going back home. Everyone's healed up. And Issei is now left alone in his house with the girls. Oh, poor Issei. Oh, my whole body's sore. Ah. Dreg, why didn't you tell me that would hurt like that? Well, I did warn you. Yeah, but you didn't warn me enough. Feels like every muscle in my body's been pulled. It somewhat has. I see. As Akino walks over and just says, "Oh, are you not feeling okay?" "I'm fine. Asia's healing magic's good for any wounds and such, but sore muscles and tendons kind of stay." "Oh, poor baby. Do you need some tender love and care?" "I don't like where this is going." "Oh, don't need to worry. I'll be gentle. Oh God, no. As Issei begins to slightly back up. I've seen that look in your eye before. No, 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 no. I'm afraid I'm gonna get hurt worse if I keep on going that route. It's like, oh, don't be like that. And he says, I will be exactly like that. Not this time. As he turns around and shuts the door. Just to see Koneko going, hey, you crazy idiot. Hey there, my little kitten. As he quickly pats her head. Just to realize she's holding on to that hand. What are you doing? I didn't say stop. So I get that you didn't say stop, but I have to keep going. I'm going to go lay down. Yes, I know. So you gotta let go of my hand? No. So you're... I kind of need you to let go of my hand. Don't care. Just gonna go. Let go of my hand. Fine. She lets go of his hand. And then she crawls along his back. Be like, okay, what are you doing? Simple. I'm gonna go where you go. Gonna go. Yes, I'm going to go lay down. I know. No. As he quickly reaches over behind his head and picks her up off his back. Listen, I'm very sore right now. I need to go lay down. Alone. Okay? No. No, no. You really are a cat. No shit. He goes, where's a ball of yarn when I need it? Okay, listen. Oh, Issei. He can hear Akino at the door. Be like, come on, you know you want to. Be like, no, 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 no. Okay, listen, I'll talk with you later, Akino. Sorry. Talk with you later, Akino. Go. No follow. As he begins to kind of move at a more steady pace. Still hurt, still sore, but he can't really care about that at the moment. It's like, ow, 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 ow. As he shuts the door to his room and proceeds to lock it several times over, including putting a couple of magical barriers on it just to be on the safe side. It's like, that should be good enough. As he then turns around to go lay in his bed just to see, well, Rias in a nightie, just laying down, going, why? I thought you'd never get here, you say? Come on, come lay down. But Rias, I just want to relax. I know, and I'm here to help you relax, darling. No, 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 no. I know how you help people relax. I know how you help me relax. Right now, all the muscles in my body are sore. I don't need your help relaxing. I need to relax and rest. Otherwise, I'm afraid all my limbs are gonna pop off. Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Be like, no. Because that's just gonna get me. You know what? No. Rias. Let me rest for one night. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. He's like, alright, fine. I'll go sleep up on the roof then. As he quickly turns around to open the door, just to find out that the door is being, well, already opened. Huh? How the hell did this... As well. Akino and Koneko walk into the room, followed right up by Arya. Going, what? what's going on? How did you... Oh, Issei, did you really think that I couldn't open up a little lock? Escanor says. And breaking barriers is kind of a specialty of mine. I kind of forgot about that. It's like, you're not getting away from this. You're getting your reward whether you like it or not. Ria says from behind him. Konako says, yeah. Besides, I still owe you for that time you threw me. I think it's time I pay you back in full. Be like, oh no. Issei just says, I'll make sure to heal you up no matter what happens. Be like, no, Issei, no, you, no. You don't know what you're saying. This is not a good idea. Ah! As the night progresses onward. Come morning time, all the girls walk out of the new master bedroom. And Issei's kind of curled up and is kind of just laying down on his bed, thinking about curling up into a ball, just going, why did this happen to me? So, what did I ever do to deserve this? Ah, okay. At least my body's not as sore as it was. Oof. And that's when Drake says, yeah. You really know how to have a wild night, partner. Shut up. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say shut up, Drake. Fine. Anyways. Is that the last time we're gonna have to I think that might be the last time we ever have to deal with something of that nature, so I wouldn't count on it. What do you mean? Oh, simple. The white dragon ain't dead. The fuck? No, I'm pretty sure I annihilated him. Oh, you annihilated that wielder? Yes. There's more than one wielder? Apparently so. Okay, what the hell do you mean? Me and the white dragon, we have a bond. We can always tell when the other's alive. He was dead, for sure. Something brought it back. The fuck? What do you mean something brought it back? It's not the same wielder. It gives off a different aura. But something, someone brought the dragon back and has attached it to him and has bonded it to his soul. So you're saying that someone has essentially used you to get something they wanted, more than like, or at least used what you did to get them more power. Son of meanwhile, as we cut back to a few hours earlier over at the school. A man whistling, covered by a dark cloak, walks up in the middle of the moonlit sky. Can't believe they'd leave a relic like that just lying around. Oh well, makes my job easier. As he reaches down and grabs the blue gem, the shattered blue gem that was left. resurrection. As well, the white dragon, as well, the sacred gear is restored. Now, what's going on? Unfortunately for you, it seems as if your previous master has bit the dust. However, I believe I could have use of your power. If you're willing, of course. And what makes you think that you're worthy of me? Simple. Let's just put it this way. I'm a better, more, guess you would put it, devastating version of the guy who just put you in the ground. You do give off a similar aura. Why, thank you. What's your name? I go by many, but most call me Lancelot. It'll be a pleasure working with you. So you were the ominous one that Valley swore to. Well, what can I say? I didn't expect him to lose to an imitation of the Lion Sin of Pride. But then again, I didn't expect the new sins to show up either. Guess you could call it divine interference? No. Just bad luck. As the gauntlet is then bonded to this person's soul. But for us, I think this could prove to be a valuable partnership. Was this your plan all along? To have Valley killed in order to steal away me? Who knows? You never know. It could have been. What would you do if I said yes? I'd laugh. Smart. Because any pathetic resistance you could put up wouldn't be a match. It would just delay. You truly are prideful, aren't you? I got that from my father. Now, come. Let's be off. There are many things to be done. As the shadowy figure opens up a portal straight to purgatory itself. Cutting back to Issei. Great. So you're saying there's someone possibly more powerful in possession of an artifact, a sacred gear, that by itself nearly killed me. Yes. Fan-fucking-tastic. Great. What do I do now? Well, best thing I could say is getting a full handle on your juggernaut drive. Uh-huh. What do you mean? Well, the power you used there was only slightly A fraction of the amount you could truly call upon. A fraction. Yes. Most definitely. You see, Issei, the Juggernaut Drive is fully meant to extend your power beyond that of, well, any human limits. Combine that with, well, your natural abilities. You could say it's beyond devastation. You are quite literally something that could challenge gods and devils by himself. Alright. So how do I train this? You'll first have to enter the mental state and travel within, well, me. What? You're saying I have to? Don't phrase it like that, you perverted bastard. I wasn't gonna say it like anything. Yes, you were. Okay, fine, I was. But you have to admit that would have been funny. I want to kill you. Love you too, Dreg. Oh. Oh. As he says, stretching his back, feeling a few, spine-tingling cracks go about it. Fine. I'll be more than happy to train with you, but after I get some breakfast. Right. As he heads down the stairs and sees, well, the girls have prepared somewhat of a feast. As his mother and father have already begun digging in, going, okay. As Issei sits down and just quietly begins eating, all the girls looking at him go, it's very good. They all have a bit of a smile, a snicker, a small chuckle. I'll let you guys imagine who's doing who. Well, that's obvious. Which one of them is making each little grin. But yes, for the first part, his day seems, well, a bit above averagely normal. At least until it's time to head back to school. Or everything's been rebuilt overnight. Be like, what the holy hell happened here? Magic. Like, yeah, we only need to be here like a couple hours before the actual thing started, and it's fixed. Magic is just like a get out of jail free card, isn't it? In some cases, yes, but huh, neat. I need to learn how to do that. As the school day progresses. As soon as he gets a free period, Issei goes and he meditates upon the gauntlet. Bring forth, well, calling upon the former Red Dragon Emperors. Meeting them all, conversing with them all, getting their blessings. Till he comes across one woman who gives him a choice. Go down a couple of different pathways. One path over on the left-hand side shows him conquering and ruling over the world with a large harem. The other path on the right side shows him, destroying everything in a berserk-like rage. And then the center shows nothing. Issei, not being a fool, walks straight through the center. And Drake just asks, "Oh? Do you think that's truly the wisest option?" Well, I've never been one to be told what I can or will do. Either one of those paths seems set in stone. I will not be bound by the ties of fate, nor will I let anyone else judge my future, for it is mine to command. I am the lion's sin of pride, after all. Oh, I knew you'd make the right choice. As after that continues, he is then faced off against the most powerful... pardon me one moment. Sorry about that. Had to got into a sneezing fit. Damn cold weather. Now, where was I? Right. So, after getting the help from Ophis, Issei was then met with, well, yet another small task. And what was this task, you could say? Simple. Gaining control over his, well, inner power. And when I say his, I say more Drake's. Because while Drake is good at keeping it under control himself, for it to truly work properly with him, he needs to stop thinking of it as two separate powers, and needs to start thinking of it as all part of himself. At least that's what Ophis tells him. Saying he's been trying to walk this tightrope between being Escanor and the Red Dragon Emperor. To this he just kind of laughs. You're right. I don't know why. It's just... I feel as if I'll lose a part of myself if I do that. You will, Ophis says. But you'll gain a new part. Are you willing to make that sacrifice in order to gain new power and enlightenment? That's the real question, isn't it? Yes. I'm ready. That's what I like to hear, partner. As Issei and Drake begin to, well, merge with each other's prowess, or power, you could say. To where one, well, to where their power is basically one and the same. Issei no longer thinks of himself as either Issei or Escanor, no. He embraces the fact that he was Escanor. He embraces the memories, his loved ones, his nomenclature. However, he realizes that he has to live his own life and progress further down the path that Escanor once walked himself. Because he is his reincarnation. And a reincarnation is not the exact same as being that person themselves. You can have the same ideology, the same feelings, the same mindset, and even the same heart. But there will always be things that set you differently than the previous. Whether that be mannerisms or temperament, or heck, even subtle things like difference of taste or music. He realizes that this life is his to live, and he will live it as he sees fit. As the new, well, lion sin of pride, the Red Dragon Emperor, or whatever other title falls upon him. He will take it in stride as he advances in his true quest. And what would that, you may ask? Simple. Trying to figure out how to be a good frickin' dad to the more than likely all the girls that he's currently got with him. As well as trying to figure out how in hell is he gonna protect them. Because he's not super ambitious. He just wants to live a happy life. And that point, I could keep going. Because while we know what's going on with Issei, we don't exactly know what's going on with the current sins. Well, y'all don't, at least. So I'll cut to them for a brief moment. Oh. Okay, guys, put your back into it. Captain, we've been going all day. And I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Oh, really? As suddenly a big ball of shadow energy is launched forward. Impacts right next to, well, our good old friend here. So, okay, sheesh. Fine, I'll keep going. But seriously, you have to learn to stop doing that whenever people don't do exactly what you say. Hey. As he keeps running. I knew you'd see it my way. Like, yeah. It's like, you know, you are nothing like your dad. I take that as the highest compliment. Oh, really? My dad's a weirdo doll who was crafted to be human-like. And then he helped to create me, and then he used some weird magical hoodoo to create me. Yeah, not really exactly fond of the whole fact. No, but you have to admit, he did at least create a cute puppet as she begins petting his ears. Be like, stop that, stop it! I'm not a dog. No, you're a fox. And also the goat son of lust. I will burn you. Do you really want to try that? No, especially. But don't you already have a husband? Wouldn't he get jealous? He's like, no, no, no. If anything, he'd probably be relieved that I was paying someone else some attention. Like, oh? Yeah, he's not exactly fond of public displays. But private? Oh, he enjoys the private displays. Be like, I did not need to know that. Neither did I. Another Yeah, neither did I, Captain. That's kinda weird, you telling us that. Oh, come on now. We're all teammates. We could share things. Besides, I'm pretty sure you have a few fairy girls you're going after. I mean, with your ability to transform at will from a little 5.5 foot shrimp to being, what, 18? Or was it 22 feet tall? Be like, I'm sure you must get a lot of those fairy girls back home coming after you. Oh, or maybe some of those giantesses are wanting to see how small you are. Be like, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. That is not cool, Captain. That is not cool at all. Be like, oh, do I see a little bit of a fluster appearing on your face? As in, hey, Cap. Yes, Siriog. I believe we should get back to training. No offense, but that white dragon bastard kinda, well, yeah, he kinda wiped most of the group with a couple of moves. You might want to focus back on that instead of delving into everyone's personal life. Fine, fine. But all of you will eventually tell me what's going on one day. Like, as well, the intensive combat training begins yet again. And at that point, well, I think I'll leave it off here. I'll see you all next time. I hope you all have a blessed day. Ciao for now.